Apple Gift Card is a practical gift that unlocks a world of entertainment and fun. You can send it via email or give a physical card to your loved ones. Your friends and family can spend it on their favorite Apple services, including Apple subscriptions. Apple Gift Card can be used to buy all things Apple. Products, accessories, apps, games, movies, TV shows, iCloud Plus, and more. Visit apple.com for details and to send Apple Gift Cards to your friends and family this holiday season.
If you've been struggling to fall asleep or stay asleep, try listening to a guided meditation tonight on the Sleep Meditation for Women podcast. Meditations are a natural, easy way to quiet your mind and relax your body so you can get the sleep you need. Every night, Sleep Meditation for Women provides a new episode, from body relaxations to guided visualizations and even dedicated sleep sounds. Listen for free now by searching Sleep Meditation for Women on your favorite podcast player and begin sleeping better tonight.
This is Optimal Relationships Daily, episode 1998, Game Plan for Peaceful Parenting Your Teen, Part 2, by Dr. Laura Markham of ahaparenting.com. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Optimal Relationships Daily, hosted and narrated by me, Greg Audino. I'm going to be picking up where we left off yesterday, finishing the article we began from Dr. Laura Markham. So be sure to listen to episode 1997 if you haven't already. But if you are all caught up, then let's dive into part 2 and continue optimizing your life. Game Plan for Peaceful Parenting Your Teen, Part 2, by Dr. Laura Markham of ahaparenting.com. Number 9. Continue family meetings. Held regularly at a mutually agreed upon time, family meetings provide a forum for discussing triumphs, grievances, sibling disagreements, schedules, any topic of concern to a family member. Ground rules help. Everyone gets a chance to talk. One person talks at a time without interruption. Everyone listens, and only positive, constructive feedback is allowed. To get resistant teens to join in, combine the get-together with incentives, such as post-meeting pizza or ice cream, or assign them important roles, such as recording secretary or rule enforcer. Number 10. Keep kids safe and connected to the family by keeping computers in your common space. It can be hard for parents to track what teens do online, because they usually know more about the computer than we do. But research shows that he'll be less tempted to spend time doing things you disapprove of if the computer is in a common space, where you can walk by and glance at what he's doing. Kids live online these days, but he can still stay connected to his family if online is in the heart of your home. Number 11. Don't push your teen into independence before he's ready. Every teen has his own timetable for blossoming into an independent person. Real independence includes close relationships with others, and it never needs to include rebelliousness. It is not healthy for your child to feel that you're pushing him into independence. That only leads to him becoming overly dependent on the peer group for validation. If he is not ready to go to sleepaway camp for a month, then he isn't ready. Sooner or later, he will be. Respect his timetable. Number 12. Make agreements and teach your child to make repairs. If you've raised your child without punishment, he will almost certainly be close to you. Because he doesn't want to damage the trust between you, he won't lie to you, and he won't usually infringe on your limits. If he does, ask him how he can make repairs, including repairing your trust. Number 13. What if you've raised your child with punishment, and now she's breaking your rules and lying to you? It's never too late to help her learn to take responsibility. But to start, she has to value her relationship with you. That means you need to stop punishing and start listening and connecting. You also need to insist that she finds ways to make repairs. That's a tricky dance because punishment will make things worse. So she has to choose the repair, and yet you are still insisting that she do so. No, it's not a punishment. It's a way for her to make things better when she messes up, which is what all adults need to learn to do. But she'll only understand it this way if she wants to please you. So if you need to go to counseling together to create that relationship, don't hesitate. And number 14. stay connected even as she moves into the world. If we've accepted our child's dependency needs and affirmed her development into her own separate person, she'll stay fiercely connected to us, even as her focus shifts to peers, high school, and the passions that make her soul sing. It's appropriate for teens to want to spend more time with their peers than their parents as they get older. But kids who are well grounded in their families will respond well to parents' efforts to stay connected. And parents who have bonded adequately with their children at each earlier stage will feel invested enough in their teens to stay connected, even if a lot of effort is required. It's critical, during the teen years, for parents to remain their children's emotional and moral compass. Kids will begin to experiment with intimate relationships outside the family, but to do that successfully, they still rely on those intimate relationships at home remaining solid. That means that a 14-year-old who focuses mostly outwards is probably looking for something he wasn't getting at home. We need to invite our children to rely on us emotionally until they're emotionally ready to depend on themselves. Too often in our culture, we let teenagers transfer their dependency outside the family, with disastrous results. Teens often give up a great deal of themselves in pursuit of the closeness they crave, only to crash against the hard reality that other teens aren't developmentally able to offer them what they need to flourish as independent young adults. You may not be at the top of your teens list nowadays, but work like the dickens to stay close, and don't take it for granted that your child will now push you away. That's a sign of a damaged relationship. Don't give up. It is never too late in your relationship with your child to do repair work and move closer. You just listened to part 2 of the post titled Game Plan for Peaceful Parenting Your Teen by Dr. Laura Markham of ahaparenting.com. There's a lot of distraction this time of year, but I'm here to tell you that you can end the year right and train your brain with Word Collect. Word Collect is a fun and relaxing mobile game to help keep your mind sharp and grow your vocabulary to pass the time, whether you're waiting to meet Santa or in line at the airport. It has over 2,000 levels, which start easy but get harder as you get better, and new features have just been added for the holiday season, including new limited-time competitive events. So there has never been a better time to start playing, and right now Word Collect is offering you 2,500 coins and 500 gems for free when you download and play. And those extra coins and gems definitely come in handy. They help keep you playing when you get stuck, and take it from me, the last thing you will want to do is stop playing. So stop mindlessly scrolling through social media and train your brain while relaxing. Just go to the Apple or Google store and search for Word Collect. So if you're like me and want to end 2023 with a bang, download Word Collect for free today. This holiday season, you might be looking for nutritious, flavorful meals to fuel you on jam-packed days. Well, our sponsor Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal delivery service, can help you eat cleanly with chef-prepared, dietitian-approved, ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. Save time, stay healthy, and treat yourself to high-quality, delicious meals over the holidays. Choose from over 35 chef-crafted meals every week that support a healthy lifestyle and meet your meal preferences. And by the way, Factor isn't just for dinner. Count on extra convenience any time of day with an assortment of over 55 add-ons to suit various preferences and tastes. Choose from quick breakfast items, lunch to go, grab-and-go snacks, and ready-to-drink cold-pressed juices, shakes, and smoothies. And rest assured, you're making a sustainable choice. Factor offsets 100% of their delivery emissions and source 100% renewable electricity for their production sites and offices. So head to factormeals.com/optimal50 and use code optimal50, that's optimal50, to get 50% off. That's code optimal50 at factormeals.com/optimal50 to get 50% off. Okay, and a strong finish from Dr. Laura, which we thank her for. A lot of great ideas put forth both today and yesterday. And one particularly helpful idea we heard from the second part is that concept of continuing family meetings, as she described in point number 9. So this suggestion stands out because it promotes open communication within the family unit, an essential aspect of healthy relationships, especially during those teen years. And the structure of these meetings A regular, mutually agreed upon time where each family member has equal opportunity to voice their thoughts and concerns. That creates a really democratic and respectful environment when it's done properly. So parents who insist upon a meeting like this, they really need to be wary of their intentions. Wary of turning it into an interrogation or a forum to just enforce rules of their own. But again, when executed the right way, this approach not only helps in addressing immediate family issues, but it also teaches teenagers those valuable life skills such as active listening, expressing themselves constructively, and respecting others' opinions. And these types of skills are much better suited to be learned at home than anywhere else. But that brings us to the end of another installment of ORD, everyone. As always, I thank you so much for being here and making another episode possible. Enjoy the rest of your Friday if you're listening in real time, and I hope to see you over the weekend for more content. That's where your optimal life awaits.